Hello Sagittarius, this is your extended reading. So before I begin with your cards, I just have to tell a little bit of a story that just happened. I just recorded almost all of your extended reading, and I don't know what happened to the video, but it just disappeared. Poof. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just checked my storage. It's not this that there is not enough storage. I don't really know what it is. There is full battery on my phone, so interesting. I'm curious to know if it's related to the message in itself. So I'll just keep on going and see if it goes this time. So we begin your extended with the World card, and as I was saying in the first video, well, not the first video, the official video, the one that I just recorded and that disappeared, is that what I was seeing with this World card today was a multifaceted globe, a multifaceted crystal ball. Perhaps you've seen one of them. I have one of them in my room. And when the sunlight, reflects on it, it projects these rainbows. And it was interesting because, it is connected to a rainbow, to this image of these various shades of light, right? And so what I was seeing, actually, it was this shape-shifting sphere, right? So I was seeing it spinning so fast that it was becoming light, right? This white light. But also what I was seeing, it was connected to the Temperance card from the first part, because what I heard with this Temperance, right, that no drop of water is missed, right? So what I was seeing, it's like this one drop of water, right, that in a sense represents it's like it's simultaneously representing the planet, right, the sphere of the planet Earth, but also the cells in your body, right? So what I was seeing, it's like you're becoming it, but not only you're becoming it, it's like you are understanding, you are capable of understanding its multifaceted layers, right? Or its multifaceted appearances, right? Depending on which perspective you look at it, right? Either it's from the light perspective or from the water perspective, right? Or from the crystal perspective too. So it's interesting because it's like not only you're becoming it, right? You as I said also, it's like you have come to this incredible point of alignment between your mind, your heart, and your body, right? Being very still, holding your position very steady, but also very knowingly, because you're very in tune with your heart, with your emotions, with your mind and your thoughts, right? And also your physical body. And so you're able, as we said in the first part, to just to tune in to whatever new element is, getting your attention, right? And so because you are also becoming this sphere of light, this sphere of water, this sphere of crystals, right? This multifaceted geometry that is, in a sense, all, right? This is not only you, it feels like these are, well, I'm going to call them light beings because it's how it came through the first time that I tried to record it. It felt like very appropriate, right? Because, well, we have these three cards following this World card. We have the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Star card. So, what I was talking about, this crystal ball, right? This multifaceted crystal ball, being this reflection of a rainbow, right? Of all of these rays of light, right? Multicolored, right? So this is, in a sense, this is who you are, but also who these light beings are. And the way they, it's like the way that you are meeting, right? The path in which you're meeting is this bridge of light, right? And water, because this is what I'm seeing with this Nine of Cups today. It's this rainbow bridge, right? Because I was saying in the first attempt also to, if you think of a rainbow in the sky, it's only possible to achieve that if you have light, right? The sunlight, and if you have water from the rain. So there is this need for combining these two elements to create this bridge, right? To create this rainbow bridge. And in a first moment, I saw that you were crossing this bridge to, well, because you have connected to these light beings in their level, right? In their level. Because, oh yeah, this is something that I have to mention too. Because you have proven, in a sense, by being immersed in water and studying water so deeply, so profoundly, so attentively, that you have proven to the universe, to the cosmos, to these beings, right, that you are a really good student, right? That you are very dedicated, right? So because you are now, it's like you're connecting in the same frequency. That's why you're able to understand such complex things, such shape-shifting images filled with knowledge, right? Sometimes being water, sometimes being light, sometimes being crystal. And oh, it's something that I have to mention too. When I heard crystal ball, what I heard also is this crystal clear mind, crystal clear vision. So this understanding of these multi-facets, right, of this spherical shape, which is your being, your essence, and their essence, right? The essence of these light beings. It's like now you, it's like now you know. Now you have this clear vision, right? Of who they are, or what they are, or what they're here for. And because they are projecting, right? So it's like they are building this bridge of light, of color, right? This rainbow bridge for you to cross and to arrive into their, it's like what I'm seeing with this magician, it's like they are this teachers of magic, right? It's like what I heard that, you know, I said before was, before in the other video that disappeared. What I heard with this magician card was, are you ready to learn some magic? So it's like they want to pass on how they do their magic, right? How they build this rainbow of light, this rainbow of water, right? This bridge that is light and color, right? And it's interesting because not only they are teaching, they're coming as teachers. It's like they're passing on the baton, right? With the star card, especially because what I was seeing was like this stamp on your chest. It's like they are, it's like they're imprinting their magic into you, into your heart, right? And it's beautiful because the image that came through with these two, well, all of these three, but mainly these two cards, right? It's one of the, well, it's a cartoon. It's an old cartoon, the Care Bears. You may know what I'm talking about, but so the Care Bears, they had, you know, I think each one had a color and each one had a shape, right, on their chest, through which they projected a specific light or a specific color to build this rainbow bridge, right? And the rainbow bridge was the was like this gateway, the passage that they connected, right? That they went from their realm that was very, you know, very subtle, very magical, onto the earth, if I remember correctly. But what I'm seeing here, the symbolism of all of this, of the Care Bear, especially because of the name, right? This word care, it's like it's this mutual relationship of caring for one another. It's actually, oh, so it's interesting, something that I'm hearing just now. It's like this is this main ingredients, this is the source to hold this rainbow bridge, right? The care in it. And you know, the care, what I'm hearing, it's like it's this heart in the middle, right? Which is pure love, right? So caring um, one for the other, it's like it's this it's this holding up this space in your heart that is filled with love, right? So yes, there is light, there is water, there is these colors, there is rain, you know, all of this is there to create this bridge, but mainly what holds it there, right? This is what I'm hearing this. And it's interesting because I didn't hear that before. So interesting. Okay, so this love, right, that is holding space to keep this alive in a sense, right? Um, so they're imprinting this ability, this magic, right, onto your chest, Sagittarius. And I feel like whatever you're doing next is holding up the space for this bridge to be there, right? And to lead others to this. It's like, well, the word that is coming through is perfection, but I am a little bit too critical of this word. But in a sense, the sphere, it is actually the most perfect shape, the most perfect geometry, right? But nevertheless, there are still multifacets, right? So it's like the path towards this perfect geometry, right? So holding space to achieve this, I feel like it's this mission of yours right now, right? This is the reason why they're teaching you their magic, right? So the next cards are representing this, well, your part in it, right? After you have learned, not only you are crossing it, and by crossing it, you are experiencing it, right? You are sensing it. You are learning by crossing this bridge, right? With your own being, right? As we saw here, you achieved this level of wisdom with temperance by being immersed in water, right? So yes, there was a lot of critical analysis and discernment going on, but you had to be immersed in it. And so by being on this bridge, right, by crossing over this bridge, it's like it's part of this teaching, right? It's part of this imprinting. So by knowing that, Sagittarius, you know that you have to hold space to keep this bridge up in a sense, right? For others to cross them too. And this is what I'm seeing here, because we have 2 6s and this 8 in the middle. So we have the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. So these 2 6s are representing, you know, whatever mental work you have to keep. It's just like it's what I'm sensing here. It's like a constant recycling of your thoughts. Like your thoughts have to keep moving, right? It's like there is this constant moving. It's like these waves of thoughts, right? Waves of thoughts. They have to keep moving, right? And they are being fed by this love here, right, in the middle. So when you do that, you know, you are constantly washing and cleansing your thoughts. you are holding space for this bridge to manifest. And this is really profound, Sagittarius. I hope I'm doing justice to convey what I'm getting, because this is truly not only magical, right, and very cosmic, but it feels like somehow it's like whatever you're receiving, that now you are projecting, right, to keep this rainbow bridge going. It feels like you're doing it to perfection, right? And many people are being able to cross this bridge, right? So what I'm seeing here, it's like your mental work, right, together with this emotional work, right? It's again this combination of light and water, right? Air and water. So this is what it's making possible for this bridge to be sustained, right? To be maintained. And so it's like it has very strong pillars, right? And I don't mean physically here. It's like these elements, right, that are making up whatever is this bridge, right? But meaning light and love and water, right? And magic, right? It's like there is this combination that you are so precise. Didn't I say something about precision here with the Temperance? It's like you're so precise that nothing is missed, right? So you're constantly like just washing your thoughts and cleansing your thoughts. And this is what is making space for this very strong foundation, right? To keep this bridge very stable for all of these people, right? This Eight of Wands in the middle. What I'm seeing is like a lot of people are able now to cross this rainbow bridge, right? Because you're holding space for it. So this is really beautiful, right? If you identify yourself as a light worker, right? Especially because, you know, the beings that are coming in this sort of multifaceted spherical shape, you know, well, when I said light beings, it felt so right, right? So it's like this mutual understanding, and it's like your mission, your role in holding space for this bridge to be steady enough, right? But caring enough also. It's crucial, right? It's like there are many people waiting to cross this bridge to Sagittarius. So let's see what the runes have to add as a final guidance for you, Sagittarius. This is interesting. So the rune that came through is Gemini, and what I heard is you are twins, right? You have achieved this place of complete alignment, and you're capable of understanding this complex geometry because, in a sense, you are also a light being, right? A light worker, in a sense. It's like you're twins. You and them, whatever they are, right, feels very energetic, feels very out there. It feels very cosmic, right? Something, it's like this spark, right, of this magic here. So yes, they are star beings, but it's like they don't have necessarily a body, if you know what I mean. Their body, if we would call something like that, is made of light. And yours is too, because this is what I'm seeing with Gemini. It has nothing to do with the astrological meaning of it. It's just this message of your twins. So you understand each other in this very deep level, right? So this is your final guidance, Sagittarius. I hope this was insightful for you in any way. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.